Hi, everybody. This is Josh. I've got some fresh thoughts, a fresh reaction for you. I just saw the movie Tuesday. This is a film written and directed by Dana O. Pusik. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that name. It has an accent over the C, so is that Pusik? Pusik? I don't know. But this movie stars Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Lola Pettigrew as a mother and daughter. These might be brief thoughts because I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to get into where this movie goes. If you've seen the trailer or commercials for this movie, you know that it is about a terminally ill young woman and her mother, and it looks like a kind of a magical realism, kind of a whimsical take on loss and parenting and mortality. And it is those things, but it also goes places you don't expect, and there's way more horror stuff in there than maybe you expected, and maybe the older lady sitting next to me in the theater expected there to be. This might be the most A24 movie I've ever seen. There's a lot going on, but it's really interesting, and it's really, I think it's really very good. And so I don't, all I'll say is that if you've seen the marketing, you know that there is a parrot, a tropical bird who is death, is either a metaphor for death, or is a representation, a manifestation of death, or is a device of some kind. And yeah, I just don't want to say much more than that. It is moving, but it is also in turns terrifying and funny and very, very strange. So, there's so many things about it. The choices of music, the choices of casting. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, she is funny in parts of this movie, and she's also heart-wrenchingly real, and she's a great actor. We've known that for a while, but this is just a real surprising turn, and the young woman Lola Pettigrew is incredible. You will care about her very much. It's weird. I'm full of thoughts and feelings. I have a very kind of visceral reaction to the movie, but yet I don't want to say too much. I guess my one thing would just be a warning, not a warning, but just it is darker and stranger than perhaps you even think it's going to be. And it has things to say, but again, it joins the pantheon of crazy A24 movies starring actors doing things that you never thought you'd see them doing in a movie. So this might be my shortest review ever. I just don't want to say more. Maybe, hit me up with your thoughts if you see it. Maybe I'll do a spoiler discussion about it. But I think for now, I'll just leave it there and say, if you like weird movies, there's a lot of talk lately about how they don't make movies like this and that anymore, and everything's got to be a 4-quadrant blockbuster. And sometimes it feels that way. But in the last couple of weeks, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing Robot Dreams. I'm seeing Kinds of Kindness next week. So there's weird movies out there. Love Lies Bleeding was this year. Weird movies get made. Independent movies get made, and I have to give AMC props, not for their sticky seats or their unhelpful employees, but for providing access to the weird movies. They do that dumb artisan films thing, which seems to be really arbitrary, because I think, The Batman was an artisan film, so what does that mean? But they represent international film and art house and this kind of stuff. So I'm very grateful for that I can go to my multiplex and I don't have to see 80 for Brady. I can if I want to. It's my right as an American, but I can see stuff like Tuesday, which I saw on a Tuesday. That's meaningless, but it's true. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with another review soon. I just wrote a riff today, so I'll be recording that soon. It's a Lone Ranger riff, but don't tell anybody. Look, those girls just they're monkeying around in the parking lot. I'm gonna go give them a stern talking to. Okay, Josh out. Bye.